Good morning, welcome to Coffee Break, and y'all know what that means. It's Friday, May 11th, and we have Howard Johnson in the studio with me today. Howard Johnson, what's going on, man?
Good morning, TJ, and good morning, Bahamas. I'm very happy to be here.
Thank you for coming here, just right after, the elections. Elections was over on Monday. For you, it wasn't over until, I don't know when, Wednesday probably. So,
right.
So I appreciate you coming over. I just want to remind everybody, tell a friend, tune in to Coffee Break with TJ on 96.9 Guardian Radio. Also streaming live on GuardianTalkRadio.com. And make sure you pick up a Nassau Guardian today and pick up an Extract magazine. So what's going on, man?
Well, TJ, over the last 2 weeks, I've really been, as you know, dealing with the last remaining
the home run
time of the election campaign. During that time, I was also battling the flu, which I'm finally getting over. So, that's basically what's been going on with me. That's
tough, man. That's tough, just so the people know, today we just going to talk about your run in politics recently.
Sure.
And just so we can break down a little history about you, and I guess you can have a vision for South Eleuthera still, because I'm pretty sure that you plan to continue to represent South Eleuthera.
Yeah, I mean, as a born and bred Central and South Eleutheran, that goes without saying. One doesn't have to really be in the House of Assembly or serving in an elected position to represent. I'm a representative of my community and of my island each and every day of my life, in or outside of an elected position. So I definitely will continue to voice the concerns and attempt to address the issues that's confronting the island where I'm going to continue to live and reside and working. Definitely,
and just for the listeners that want to chime in, the number here is 323-8160, so call in to Coffee Break. Also 323-8169. So call in the Coffee Break if you want to chime in on a conversation or ask Mr. Howard Johnson any questions. And people don't know this, but I met you about 12, almost 13 years ago.
Absolutely.
I met you at the University of West Florida. That's where I was attending at the time.
Yeah.
And you were in your last stretch there.
Yeah. Absolutely.
And so that's where me and you linked. And so we knew each other a long time ago.
Very long time. Very good friends.
Very good friends. And so I definitely I'm proud of you, man. I'm proud of you and what you've done so far, and turning a PLP stronghold into a, I guess it's kind of even now. Well, they say 66 votes difference. They say that's what you lost by.
Yeah, I mean, we had a good run. I would be completely candid and honest with you and tell you that, never in my wildest dreams did I imagine the campaign and myself being the candidate taking off and having that very fast upward trajectory on the national political scene. And it just gave us a lot of momentum, and we just mobilized a lot of people, and we really gripped the nation's attention, and that reaped dividends, I believe, and it put a renewed focus on Eleuthera. And I'm still dumbfounded, to be honest, with how things took off. And plenty of people were shocked at the fact that we lost by 66 votes, because my immediate predecessor as a candidate, I think, lost by 254 votes in the 2007 general election. So it was a great accomplishment.